WRTV Streaming News is sponsored by Tom Wood Group. From Indy's streaming news leader, this is a WRTV update.
Good afternoon, I'm Lauren Casey. Here's a look at today's top stories. A shooting at a Northwest Side apartment complex has left one person dead and two others injured. Metro police officers were called out to the 3400 block of Timbers Edge Drive in Wildwood Village Apartments for a report of a person shot. This is south of 38th Street on Guyan Road. Officers found 3 people with gunshot wounds. One person died at the scene. 2 others were taken to local hospitals in critical and stable conditions. Officials in Sullivan County have named a suspect in a cold case murder. 85-year-old Lowell Badger was found dead at his home in December of 2012. Well, now authorities say a grand jury has indicted William Ray Grimes in Badger's death. Police say Grimes is a habitual offender with a record going back to at least 2005. He's already serving time in prison in connection to a battery and firearms case from 2022. Well, you may have been caught up in this incident earlier today if you were driving down Meridian Street. A group of about 50 protesters gathered out in front of the governor's residence at 46 in Meridian. They were calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. Police say about 14 of those protesters blocked the streets, causing a traffic backup. Police say they've detained several protesters, but there was no major violence. Let's get a check right now of our forecast with Kyle Mounts.
And Lauren, we've got a mix of sun and clouds across the area through the rest of the day. Temperatures that'll make their way in most spots into the lower 60s, and then our rain chances make a pretty quick return here as we go into Friday afternoon. See this band of rain lifting through, may even hear an isolated rumble of thunder. That's going to be associated with a warm front and then also open the door to occasional chances for some wet weather again as we go into early Saturday. But look at that, we'll jump from a high of 65 on Friday into the 80s for the upcoming weekend.
All right, Kyle, for more stories and weather you need to know, just download the WRTV mobile app. Thanks for joining us.